Greetings. Today I don't want to show the game, instead I want to analyze it. I want to analyze the mistakes of the opponent which I overlooked. So we start the game as usual, and first mistake. So he moved his cannon to the center and didn't develop the horse. So I had a chance to move my horse to the last line, preventing developing the horse. And his cannons are far away, so they cannot make an attack on my chariot to push it. So right now he needs to spend time to move the cannon away from the center and attack my my chariot over the advisor, and it didn't happen. So now I try to analyze what happens in the game. So he developed, I develop, but in fact his horse is pinned. So I try to kill it and sacrifice my horse, trying to kill the horse of the opponent. So some moves which I sometimes don't understand enough, but when I kill the horse with a cannon, he will protect. He will protect with his cannon and exchange, and we will exchange the cannons. So the next step is to attack his horse. So I attack his horse, and his horse doesn't have good move. So instead he needs to protect it with a chariot. And my position is definitely superior because I have two chariots on the on the H and I line. So definitely I can take anything I want. First idea is to pick up all the soldiers and push him with the soldier. Another idea to take the elephant. The third idea is to move my horse closer and try to checkmate him. So now the opponent gave me the elephant because he needs to develop somehow. So my advantage is obvious, even though in numbers it doesn't look so. So in fact, the opponent, the engine, plays better than the players. Therefore, in the real game, I think this position is easy to win. So there are some moves by the engine. And still the advantage is still 2.5, 2.3. The engine moves the red soldiers forward. So I don't want to watch the game further, so it's already I have an advantage there. So let's go to the real one, and I didn't move to the I line with my chariot, so I use another scenario, and let's develop. So I develop horse to the corner, to the edge, which is okay. So I want to attack the horse. Okay, so far my moves are good, and now the opponent made another mistake. So he took the soldier, and it's normal. So he expects that I take the horse, and he takes the horse with a cannon and check me. but in fact the engine suggests that this was a mistake, and the engine suggests to the horse to move back, and it also suggests to me to take the soldier instead of taking the horse. So I can take the soldier. Usually I'm afraid to do that, but now I can really win the piece, win the horse. So after the check, so his cannon cannot move at all. So it cannot take my horse. When I capture the horse, the cannon of the opponent cannot capture my horse, and it's fantastic idea. So analysis show that. So now I have an extra piece, just like that. So his horse is useless because it was blocked by his own cannon, and this happens usually if you try to develop cannons to the line nearby the center. Now so now he needs to develop somehow, but it doesn't matter because I have an extra piece, and the engine suggests that I have an advantage 7.7. Okay, let's go back to the game. So this was second biggest mistake, and we'll check what next. Unfortunately, I overlooked, but this why I analyze the game, so I will be able to correct my mistakes later. So the opponent made move his elephant, and the engine said it's a mistake. So now it's a series of unimportant mistakes. And now he made another mistake, but just because I think because he's very passive. So now it's another mistake. In fact, I forgot I could take the central soldier because his horse is blocked by his own cannon. So I can now take the central horse instead of that. Central soldier instead of the soldier nearby. So, and I attack the cannon must move, and then I can take the cannon, I can push the cannon more, or I can take that piece. So I would save time, or I would win one move by taking the central soldier. And now actually the engine suggests that I have a serious advantage. So don't understand how, but the engine suggests that I have very serious advantage. Okay, let's return to original game. So I made a mistake, so it's there. So we'll see what happens next. So the opponent finally took the soldier at the edge, and it's a waste of time. He needs to develop his chariot, but instead he took the soldier and he gave me the horse. He he decided that horses cannot be protected or something. So he decided to give me the horse. The horse is really not good here, but he's still able to keep up. Anyway, he doesn't want. So I move my soldier to attack his castle. So now we exchange chariots. And what next? Yeah, I took the central soldier in the center. We exchange pieces, and So the position of the opponent is not good, but I think not as bad as it was supposed to be if I move correctly. So now I'm trying to pick up his pieces and so protect my horse, move my horse. And later I want to organize an attack on the opponent's castle. So for that I will need the pawn. Yeah, now I took the one elephant, so the opponent made mistakes. He doesn't think about the game so much, but anyway, I need to think about my game, not about the opponent mistakes. So I move my general because I expect to attack his advisor. So now the opponent made a mistake and surrendered, but yeah, here at this moment the opponent made a mistake. He gave me the cannon and surrendered, but if he doesn't, so he would lose anyway. So I'll show you how it happens. So if he doesn't make a mistake but use the best move, so now I go to the analysis. So he needs to move his cannon, and I approach the castle. So there are a series of technical moves because first I think the idea is to kill the elephant, then to kill the black soldier, and it will take some time, and also to push the cannon in order to win the cannon by chance. So now the cannon wants to check. So it means that general, okay, the general doesn't want to move. Instead, it will be moved by the advisor. I don't understand why he doesn't push the cannon with a soldier. Instead, he allows black to take the advisor. So now after the chariot kills the elephant, so all red pieces can move forward. But the engine thinks differently, so it wants to make sure that no threat to the general. Actually, the opponent doesn't have good moves, so it's just a game of one player. Okay, now check. So exchange big pieces, and now the opponent has nothing. So right now you can win in 3 moves, but the engine does something strange. Okay, check. Okay, the engine start doing something strange, so I decided to move the pawn instead. Move the soldier instead. So and kill the advisor. So and it's checkmate. The opponent has no move, so it's a checkmate. Okay, thank you for your attention. I hope this analysis was interesting for you. So see you next time.